No, because like you can. But he had to be lame. Like she was probably attracted to him, and then when she seen him. Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey, y'all. On this nice sunny day.
Hello.
But breezy. It's still freezing.
Yes.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's alright, I guess. It's cold and nice. Cuddle weather.
Can we start by singing Happy Birthday to D for tomorrow
yes.
or no? Or we gotta wait till next week?
Happy birthday to you. Why you so You hit it with the low voice. That's the sexy voice when they sing low.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna start getting my little man sexy on.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
You feel old?
No.
That's right.
I'm not old.
Well, you look great. You don't look old.
Thank you.
Black don't crack.
Yes.
Are you going to work tomorrow?
It's a holiday.
No.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I'm pretty. I work 2 more days this month.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you off for the rest of the month?
No, I actually go like in a week and a half. I go back and work for 2 days.
Oh.
Okay. Are you going anywhere?
Staycay?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I might run out of town for a day or two. Take a quick trip or something.
Okay, I'm gonna just be knocking on your door randomly. Like, what the fuck is she doing here again?
Nah.
I'm like, hey, let me in. It's Reese.
Nah, we chilling, man. I got some things planned though. You making moves?
Like for the future, or like
for the
money
future?
Making moves.
For the future, you just making moves.
Mm-hmm. Stay on the moves. How was your week, Reese?
My week has been okay. I did not really do much. Happy belated Valentine's Day. Is that a thing? No.
I guess.
Oh, well, anyway, Valentine's Day was the other day. That was cool. I just went and got my nails done. I took Naya and her boyfriend to the movies.
See what?
I took them to see the Harley Quinn movie, Birds of Prey or something. But I didn't realize that they had to have an adult with them because it was 18 and older because it was rated R. Mm-hmm. So I had to cancel those tickets and then they went to go see Jumanji.
Oh, you wouldn't take them to the movie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying you wouldn't go to the rated R movie with them?
No, because I was going to see the photography or photograph or whatever.
The photograph?
Yeah.
Yes, with Issa.
Oh, you wasn't going to the movies with them?
Yeah, no. We were just going at the same time. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So I was like, oh, y'all got to switch movies. I'm not switching movie. I got to switch movie. Mm-hmm. No.
How was that movie? Was it good?
It was good. It definitely, I expected more, but nonetheless, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, it's a romantic, it's a love, love story.
Love.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that I think all of the characters was black. Let me see. Think. I think so. Yeah. Love me some black movies.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, that movie was cool for me. The kids said the movie was good. And then
you think they watched the movie?
Yes, I believe they watched the movie.
Okay.
But I'll get more into detail about that later on. That's my topic for today.
Okay.
About kids and stuff like that. But yes, I do believe they did just watch the movie. That's just my personal opinion because I know my kid and I know the boy. Anyway, so this week I have wrote Kiki a letter, right? Because Kiki expressed to me how she feels like I don't appreciate her and, I was really, really mean to her and stuff like that. So I wrote her a letter just telling her how much I appreciate her and that I apologize for all of the mean things I've ever done to her throughout the years and stuff like that. And it was cute. It was cute.
Did she cry?
I don't know. I wasn't there when she got it. I left it on the bed and I was gone for hours. She ended up shooting me a text.
I'm sensitive. I'd be like, oh.
No, I don't think she cried. But she definitely sent me a text and was just like, thank you. You know, I appreciate it. I forgive you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, because I don't want anybody that I actually appreciate to feel like I don't appreciate them. So
I think you need to write me a letter too.
I will write you a letter. You spoiled ass person. But yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do because y'all know I cut like a lot of people off. So the people that I still have in my life, I want them to know that I appreciate them and that, you know, I want them to still be in my life and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's a part of my growing process in a sense, or learning process. I'm not gonna say growing, my learning process and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, it's exciting. Anyway, and next weekend I'm going to New York for a couple days. Not for anything in particular. Just see some people. With? Some people to go see other people. If I name the people, you won't know them anyway.
Some people to go see other people.
I hate when like you know how some.
No, I said okay.
Yeah, you like cause then I'll be like, oh, I'm going with Brittany B. Who is Brittany B? Brittany B is on Love and Hip Hop. I just threw out a name. That was the first thing that came up to me. But you get it, like, you know, it'd be a ripple effect of questions and stuff. So anyway, I'm only going for a couple of days and stuff. So I'm excited. I haven't been in New York in like 2 years. Last time I was there was snowing real bad.
I'm not a fan of New York.
And I was trying to stomp around in heels. I was like, all the other New Yorkers do it. I can do it.
They used to walking around in the snow and.
I don't think do they walk the streets in the hills? Or don't they with Timbs?
And then switch when they get to where they're going? Probably maybe. So. That work for work, but that don't work for clubs or dates. You got to suffer. But anyway, yeah, I'll get back more on heels and Naya in a little bit. Not Naya, the kids, teens and stuff.
Anyway, that's all your week?
Yeah, my week has been like super slow. Like,
well, my week was good. Go ahead.
So Naya has her interview for Banneker in 2 weeks, and I'm super excited because I want her to go to Banneker. She wants to go to School Without Walls. We won't know what school she get into until March. So I'm super nervous and excited at the same time. When I told her she had her interview for Banneker, she was like, does that mean I didn't get into School Without Walls? I was like, no, that does not mean that. I was like, you know, you can get accepted into multiple high schools, just like you get accepted into multiple colleges. And then you pick one. I mean, I'm assuming that's how it works.
Yeah. She's
been at the same school since pre-K 3 to 8th grade, so I never had to transfer her, but I'm assuming that's how it works. And I also filled out her summer job application. At first, I was having trouble doing it, so I couldn't get it done. So I finally got it done. I have to turn in some paperwork. I still don't want her to do it because I give her allowance. So it's like, why do you need a summer job? But she wants to do it. So I'm going to let her do it if she gets picked and stuff like that. Because I know it's first come, first serve. And I did it 2 weeks late. So I don't know. We'll see. She about to be whole 14 and stuff. And I'm just
I know. She's so old.
Yeah. Well, I want to talk to you about this competition on the 25th as well.
She coming. You finished with checking?
I didn't say that she's not going to come. I'm just trying to come home on the 23rd. So that's only going to give her 1 day to practice, which is the 24th. And then the morning of the 25th.
We'll talk about it. Because, first of all, we had to cancel practice on Thursday because some of the girls was hurt. And we need all the practice days that we can get. I mean,
but
they are doing really, really great though compared to the rest of the years, the other 2 years. So they are doing really good right now. So we just need to keep it up and without anybody else getting hurt.
And she won't get hurt, and she'll be at every practice until she's out of town. Even if y'all decide to do like weekend practices or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
We'll see. So, because we need to keep up the good work that we're doing right now, and they're awesome. And
what about FaceTime during practices while we'll
talk about that. outside. That's not a conversation for the podcast.
You're
right, guys?
Sorry.
Don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, they know what's going on. Fuck you.
But yeah, so let me get on this Valentine's Day shit, right? So last week, right? Somebody asked me out. I was like, you want to be my Valentine's? I was like, oh, did people still ask for that shit? So I'm like, I guess. So then, like 3 people asked me. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But I wasn't when I said yeah.
Huh?
So you got 3. Did you get any?
Did I get anybody ask me to be their Valentine's?
You kind of skipped that, yeah.
But people ask that. Like I didn't realize, I didn't know people still ask that at this age. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So, but I really didn't take it serious. So I'm like, fuck it, okay, whatever. But then the day of, I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm eating ice cream. I'm like, this motherfucker like, well, what time you gonna be ready? Meet me at this place at this time. I'm like, oh shit, I got a real date. But I still didn't really take it serious. And I wasn't in the mood. So like, my week was like up and down. Like I was having a panic attack. Then I was good. Then I was sad. Then I was happy. I was like all over the place this week. So like all the emojis in the phone, that's how my week was. Every last single one.
It's so many, so probably not all, but we get you.
Most of them.
Why was your week up and down like that?
So Wednesday or Tuesday, we had got some bad news about a family member. So, I was trying not to like think about it and stuff, but I did have my moments to where I was like kind of like breaking down over it. So, yeah, that's why it was so crazy and emotional and sad. But then it got back great. So I did end up going out on Valentine's Day, but it wasn't like a date. It was like I went to meet the guy, and then his cousin was there, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna call my cousin." So then she came too, and then it kind of happened from there. Like,
what cousin did you call?
Doesn't matter. I got you a Valentine. No. I got you a Valentine.
It wasn't really a double date. It was his cousin was there, so I was like, well, I'm just telling my cousin to come because I didn't want to not like stop them from talking. But y'all had y'all fun. Then I'm have her come. We gonna talk. We gonna all converse together, and they didn't really say anything to each other, the cousin and my cousin. But it was cool. It was cool, I guess.
Patty.
I mean, what I supposed to do?
Patty.
I knew she was not doing anything.
But what is the rule to bring in somebody on a date with you? Are you supposed to describe to the other person what the person look like? Like, are you supposed to be like, yeah, like if I'm talking to somebody and they got a friend and am I supposed to be like, oh, my twin sister is coming? And then am I supposed to be like, well, my twin sister and I, we look alike, but we don't really look alike? Like, am I supposed to explain?
You gotta say, what type of twins are y'all?
But
are y'all identical?
We're fraternal.
I know, but that's what the person should ask and respond. Okay. If you say my twin sister,
because what if you assume like, okay, well, my twin, her twin sister must look like her, and then my twin sister come and be, but tall and I don't know.
Just because you invite the person doesn't mean that the other 2 people have to talk. It's just another person.
But a good wingman is going to talk to whoever whoever. I'm being a wingman.
Well, I'm not. I understand. That's why I'm not a wingman.
Cause I'm a good wingman. I'll talk like crazy to your person. I'm gonna make them think at the end of the night they're gonna get my number, and they not.
That's not good.
I'm doing my
it's
job.
It's entertaining in the moment. Entertain this person for the moment, for a friend or a cousin or whoever. Yeah, it don't hurt anything to be nice to this person for a couple hours.
Yes, it does. What are you talking about? It hurts my soul. It hurts my reputation to be seen.
But who will see you? How do you know somebody will see
the bartender?
But you don't know the bartender.
I can't have my reputation besmirched by anybody.
You don't have to sit and conversate with the person the whole time. So if you at a bar randomly, you by yourself or you with your friends or whatever, and somebody come up and just start having random conversation with you, regardless if they're attractive or not, you're not gonna have any. They could be talking about properties or anything.
I don't talk.
They could just come up and say, "I'm trying to buy a house," or something that you're interested
I don't
in.
Speak to strangers.
How do you meet women?
Well, unless it's somebody I'm trying to talk.
You are crazy.
I don't speak to strangers.
No.
I would have a conversation.
Situation.
I would have a conversation with people because
I'm not gonna be like, get the fuck away from here, little guy.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be mean.
Y'all be faking. Y'all came on here a million times talking about somebody approach y'all and y'all be like, "You dare approach me?"
I mean,
it
depends. It depends on like if I'm walking down the street and a homeless man come up and talk to me, don't come over here having a conversation with me. But if I'm sitting at the bar, like yesterday,
I talk to a homeless people. Why you can't talk to a homeless person?
Because most of the time they just asking for money.
Like I said, see.
But yesterday, right? So this other guy had asked me out, and I went to meet him at the bar, but I got there first. So I was sitting down. There was this guy sitting there. We just started having a random conversation. He not my type. I wouldn't even look at him twice. But we just started talking.
Those guys I was telling you about that you don't even see. Remember? I said that. And they was like, "What do you mean? If guys I don't see?" I don't even see him. See, I told you.
Well, I come across a lot of guys that I don't see.
Right, because most of the girls want to talk to a couple of the guys, or a few of the guys.
But my point is that I was talking to this little man. He had little hands.
And she did say, "Get out of here, little man."
He's probably a great guy. Gonna call you back the next day, rub your feet,
Are you gonna get that out of the same thing out of a girl that you're not?
No, I was talking. I was only talking to him until the person came. I mean, you could just be nice to people.
Yeah, I be nice to people all the time.
Mm-hmm. And so, let me tell y'all. So then, when the guy came that I was originally supposed to meet, so he come and I'm like, "Oh, you look way better in person." I mean, well, he looks good online, like on Instagram, but like it's just like totally different when he got there. I was like, "Oh, I kind of like you." So now I got nervous.
So hold up, these are people that you will just met online when you was talking about people asking you out.
No. This guy yesterday.
Friday is somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
but often do you see? That's still strange to me. I'm way outdated, I know. So I'm gonna just move on.
What
about meeting people online?
Well, this guy, we've been talking on Instagram for about 2 months before we even. Yesterday was the first time that we seen each other.
How many messages is that in those 2 months?
Well, most of the time I ignore him. So it's a lot of messages from him. Like he was like, I'd be blowing you up because I wasn't really interested. And then I was bored. So I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, let's hang out. But now that I met him, I'm like, oh, he my type a little bit. But then when the bill came, this motherfucker asked me for $20.
What's wrong with that?
How you asking for some money on the first date?
What's wrong with that?
Why are you asking for money on the first date?
I mean, everybody's not in the same.
Then we don't say, "Hey, I'm going to take you out."
So you can't even go out then.
We can go to a cheaper restaurant. They went to a whole seafood restaurant. Like, let's go to somewhere cheaper.
You will go to somewhere cheaper. Like where? What would you gotta appropriate? You want to go to Denny's?
No,
because Denny's don't serve drinks.
You wouldn't go to IHOP?
Oh, I would go to IHOP, but not
I wouldn't go to either one. Don't invite me for no dates there.
But right, it's not. It wouldn't be a date. Unless we was already together.
To Denny's is a date.
Oh, I don't eat either one of those, so I don't.
Denny's. If I go to IHOP, we in a relationship.
No.
I will go to IHOP. Well,
I can't take you on the
not
first
on the
date
first date to IHOP, or not on any date, unless we come in like it's late and we come in from the bar or somewhere. And yeah.
I mean, I'll go to Waffle House for a first date, but I would not go to IHOP or Denny's because I don't eat IHOP and Denny's. But but the thing is, like I said, we can go
pancakes up.
We can go to a cheaper place.
I like Shake Shack.
We can go to a cheaper place for the date. That's not the issue. And if I just don't eat at the place, I'd rather for it to have a bar so I can drink while you eat. That's why I'm saying, like, I would rather go to a place that has a bar because in case I don't really eat Fridays no more, but I can drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I guess. So your second Valentine's, go ahead.
We ain't talking no more because he asked me for $20.
For over $20, you gonna stop talking to that man?
Yes.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Why is it terrible?
That was just a tip.
No. He said you can. First of all, when the bill came, he did like this. So I was like,
I'd give him a high five.
I'm like, I can pay my own bill. That's not my problem. But if you are inviting me out and you so pressed and you keep asking me out all the fucking time,
and he's so pressed. Y'all women.
If I show you all the fucking messages from this nigga,
I seen it.
Like, what does that mean? That means
you pressed.
That means because he asked for $20 on the first date, then he's not a good man no more.
Was all y'all bills together?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, why he didn't get $20 from his boys?
Because then $20 from me. His friend walked up and started drinking or whatever, and then he was like, he asked for $15 from the friend and asked me for $20. Why you gonna ask me for $15 and ask your friend for $20?
Well, I mean, first, look, stop adding shit to the story and then be like, I made it.
I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about that part. I forgot about this part.
You already made the decision though.
His friend came and he was drinking the shit. We was like taking shots and all that. It was great. First of all, they gave us a huge ass discount. And the bill wasn't even that much. But you can't pay for this. We can't work out. We can't ask me for no damn $20 on the first date.
Back to that restaurant. Oh, I did lunch with my mom and dad and Ren and Ronnie, and that was super cool.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Even though we're supposed to be on a budget this week, and that kind of went out the window.
All right, your third Valentine.
Oh, the other one I didn't go out with, but I looked at his story and he took somebody else to the concert. It was Jacquees.
Oh yeah, because you didn't go out with him. I'm glad that young man was able to not be heartbroken.
Well, he asked me, and then we didn't talk in 2 days. So then I was like, whatever. And
this is again online.
Is it online?
No, she don't know him from offline. She know him in
person. Oh, yeah. No, I know him in real life.
Okay.
In real life.
Mm-hmm. But I did see when he posted that he went with somebody else, and it was cute. I was like, dang, I should have went there. They had a hotel room and shit. I said, damn it, I picked the wrong one. But it was cool. I guess he picked who he was gonna really.
So he
enjoy
asked you,
fully.
You said yes, and then he didn't respond.
No, he asked me. I said, yeah, I'll go, and then we talked about it a couple days after that, and then it was.
Then was what?
We ain't talk.
So he was waiting on him, or he was waiting on you?
I don't know, and I don't care because I wasn't really interested until after I saw the videos, and I said, "Damn it!"
All right.
But yeah, I mean that's really it. So, and we got the meeting today with the Torn show, and we're gonna see how.
Hopefully, we can actually have a real reshoot day set,
and everybody know their lines
because I don't know mine.
That'd be the hold up. I mean, well, not her, but like people, like we go all this time for people to like go over their lines, to remember their lines. Then we have a meeting and to go over the lines, and then half the people don't know it.
I know one of my scenes. I just don't know the other. I know it a little. I don't know it by heart, but I'm just like,
how many words?
I'm tired now.
How many pages is it?
She got more than me.
One. There was one page.
Oh.
Because my therapy scene is cut out because my scenes had to change.
Oh, okay.
So now my therapy session has to change those words, and I didn't get a new one yet.
Y'all can't ad lib at all. You can't ad lib at all.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I'm like, for the most part, I know it. Shit.
Cool.
Listen, I'm just ready to shoot, and I hope everybody know their lines today.
I will know it by the time the meeting
reading day, and me and my girlfriend were ready. We ready for the sex scene and all that. We practice everything.
Did y'all have sex?
No.
I'm happy I don't have a sex scene. Not yet. I don't practice with my person. And it's no connection at all. So y'all gonna be able to tell that sex scene is just like.
Y'all have a sex scene?
Not yet, but we're gonna have one. She made that clear.
No
we're gonna
connection.
have one. We don't have no connection.
Why
It's gonna be
y'all have no
it's already fake, but it's gonna be super duper fake.
Why y'all don't have no connection?
I don't
She
know.
not your type?
No.
She don't turn you on? Is she a film?
She's a stud.
She too. Never mind. I don't want to speak too much.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she's not my type, and I don't really know her either. So it's just.
You want to let her eat it?
No.
She got some nice lips though. Might feel
She
good.
no thanks. She's actually I'm not gonna say too much because I don't know if her girlfriend watches. So I'm not I'll say it next week after it happens and stuff.
Y'all are mean. Am I instigating? I'm trying.
No. What I was gonna say was very positive, but about the girlfriend, but
I think
I'm not gonna talk about it just yet. But anyway, yeah, they are a nice couple together. Actually, she be having all that hair, and when we get into our argument scene, because her real girlfriend and show girlfriend is the same girl, and her real life girlfriend. So then I have an argument scene with them, the three of them. So I don't know. It's gonna be funny.
I can't wait to see that today.
Girl, it's gonna be a mess. Because they have a connection. They and me, I'm just gonna be so fucking awkward.
I mean, I don't know, because it flow. My character flows easy. It's great with the girlfriend that I love so much.
Show love, not real love.
Yeah, show.
She said they had sex.
Did she? I
said a
no.
winky face. That was a secret with a winky face. I said no, and then anyway, and then we caught. But yeah, so we're gonna move on. So last night, right? This kind of goes into with the topics or whatever. So I was talking to this guy last night at this party, and so he was telling me about him, his lifestyle, and he got 5 girlfriends and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay. So then he was like, he got a daughter. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he just telling me everything, they get in the house, all of them about to move in together.
Was one of them that was there the baby mother?
No.
Oh. Ooh, how she feel about it?
I don't know. They was married and then they got divorced, but they still got the daughter. So he's like, he's open with his daughter. She's 12. So she know everything, she know all the girlfriends, she know his lifestyle, everything. So he's like, yeah, we sit and we smoke together.
The daughter?
Him and the daughter.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, okay. So then I'm like, he's like, yeah, she do edibles, we do everything, we do this and that. So I'm like, okay. I can understand if, because sometimes females need help with their period. So if you eat an edible, it's great. It feels great. But smoking a whole J and all that, okay. So then he was like, yeah, and when she lost her virginity, and then I said, he like, no, I mean, we have a good relationship. She can do what she want. And I told her she can do what she want. So you let your 12-year-old child smoke? Yeah, we drink too. She drink and you okay with her having sex?
The drinking and having sex is very, very excessive.
So and at first, like when he was telling me, I'm like, "What? Y'all have a good relationship." And then when he said when she lost her virginity, and I said, "What?" I mean, I just told you, she got to know her body. She got to know what she like.
Oh no!
What? She 12.
Yeah, she's a bit young.
I mean, I don't think that, and I'm not a parent, so I don't want to be telling you what to do with your child. And if that's y'all bond, that's y'all bond. But that shit is crazy. So then he's like, well, so he had 5 girlfriends, and he's like, well, I had sex with a man, and like what?
He did or he would?
He did. Yes. So he's like,
I'm just about him.
I ain't
Girl, you gotta ask these questions. Were you the top or the bottom?
The conversation was great, but then he started telling me more, and I was like, I can't handle all this. Like you telling me too much.
All the info.
I'm like, he like, but yeah, my daughter know everything. Like she know I have sex with men. She know I have 5 girlfriends, and it's okay. I just want her to learn her body, know her body. I want her to enjoy herself, and it's okay. She can do whatever she want to do. Okay. And he was like, and she was like, he said that she told him that all her friends want her, all the guys want her, everybody in the school want her, and her friends want him. So now I'm like, are you doing like some child porn shit? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, hopefully he not. He didn't say that. So
I mean, he didn't say that. But why are you happy? Because your 12-year-old daughter friends want you. Why are you happy that your 12-year-old is not a virgin and you want her to? She can enjoy herself without having sex, without drinking. She can probably smoke or eat some edibles, eat edibles, not smoke. I think Caroline's not even ready.
You want my opinion?
Yes.
Can I go? Pick me.
Go ahead.
I feel like it's a lot going on with that. One, I would not let my 12-year-old smoke because your lungs and everything are still developing. So that's why I would not let them smoke. I would let them eat edibles for pain, medical reasons, but I would not let them do it just to feel a high. If they think they're looking for a high or something like that, no, I would not condone it. Alcohol is definitely out of the question. You can get that when you turn 21. Sex at 12 is absolutely out of the question.
That's sad. My heart started hurting when he said that. I was like, what?
Yeah, that is way too young. And I get having a great relationship with your child. Naya is the same way with me. We know a lot about, she knows a lot about like what I'm doing and stuff like that. I honestly believe she's going to tell me whatever she's doing, whenever she decides to do whatever or anything like that. But nah. Then like making comments about the friends, that's excessive.
It's a lot.
But I get kids do have crushes on teachers and other parents. We used to make.
I mean, I did too.
I remember making jokes about Tim mom or dad, and then Kiera father and stuff like that. So it's like kids do stuff like that. They say stupid stuff, but nobody actually acts on it. Like I wouldn't get excited if Naya was like, yeah, my friend such and such think you're cute. I'm gonna be like, that friend can't come over. I don't trust you.
That's crazy. But so how do y'all feel about that? Like, would y'all let y'all child drink or smoke or do edibles? I know sex is out.
I'm still trying to process everything you're saying about this whole situation. I don't know.
Yeah,
you should have saw my face yesterday because I was into the conversation. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And he started saying that. I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
Yeah, and I definitely would not be smoking with my 12-year-old, and I wouldn't be condoning them having sex either. But I get knowing your body and stuff like that. But I tell Naya to know her body. And I don't be like, go out and have sex and know your body. I just be like, know your body. Know what your vagina look like. Know what your boobs look like. Know what they feel like in case, you feel anything that's different. That's what I wish people would have said to me. I don't know how my coochie looked before 21. Swear to goodness. I have no idea what it looked like before I had Naya or anything like that. Because nobody ever was like, look at yourself. How do you know something is wrong if you don't know what it looks like? How do you know? Or how do you know if that bump wasn't been there? How you know if it's not a razor bump? How you know, how do you know your body if you never look at it? And there are a lot of people, you know, we're ashamed, not as adults and stuff, but as the kids, it's like, no, don't touch that, don't look at that, you know, but you need to look at it. You need to know what it looked like so you can know if something goes wrong.
But I think in the midst of you telling your child to look at it, then they get curious. So which is why
but kids be curious.
This girl
anyway.
lost her virginity at 12.
Why you think when kids take off their Pampers and you changing them, they be reaching down there because it's like, oh, this is always covered up. Oh, it's you know, this is something different right here. Yeah. Why I can walk around with no clothes on, nothing else, but this pamper gotta stay on? Why? So they're curious anyway.
But is it okay to they can touch themselves at that age?
No, I didn't say that. I said know what it look like. I said know what it look like. I didn't say you get to masturbate. I said know what it looks like.
Okay. I mean, if it's their body, so I would think that they could touch themselves at 12.
That don't mean I'm going to condone it. Like, I'm not going to buy you a vibrator.
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, but it's your body. You can touch it and feel it and do whatever. It's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Nah. Anyway, what mine actually is about teens as well. My topics, because so I already, and I'm gonna send you some pictures so you can pop up during it. You know, while I'm talking. But anyway, so I took Naya and her boyfriend to the movies. I already told y'all that. That picture gonna be right there. Anyway, so I took them to the movies and stuff, and a lot of people are like, "You take her to the movies with her boyfriend," because this is not my first time taking them on a date. It's our first movie date. Time before that, I took them to get ice cream. I don't think I took them anywhere else. So it's only our second date. But anyway, yes, I take them on dates because I'm not going to let him come over and chill in my fucking house. Like, what's the difference from me taking him out on a date and then other parents being like, yeah, your boyfriend can come over and sit in the house? You know what I'm saying? If either way they'll spend time together, I'm not letting my daughter think it's okay for her to be chilling at a nigga's house. Netflixing and chilling is not a date, okay? That's from when you already know the person, y'all together, and we don't feel like going out, so we gonna pop some popcorn, fry some steak or whatever, and we gonna watch some Netflix and we gonna chill.
What doesn't go down?
You get what I'm saying?
No popcorn?
No.
At some point, though, you watch a movie. Before, after, during, you might play some porn. Who knows? The point is, TV is going, your Netflix, you're chilling, you're sexing, you're doing whatever. My point is, you're not doing that shit in my house. So, and I'm not letting you go to the boys' house.
Netflix and chill was always sex?
Really? I had no idea.
Oh,
I thought it was like, we gonna really Netflix and chill, and then something, you know, they try to have sex.
I mean,
I had no idea.
Yeah, I guess it's always the woman's choice, you know.
Anyway, so and I'm not even gonna ask y'all opinions because I ain't trying to get in no arguments with nobody because I've been doing really, really good. They're like giving people, you know, digging in their shit when they come to me about my parenting skills. But anyway, so like I said, a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, like the fuck, they not having sex? They in the movie theater." And it was packed. So I know they ain't have sex. Because somebody would have been like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm next to y'all. Because that's what I'm going to say if motherfuckers beside me start having sex. Bitch, I'm about to go get the attendant because you distracted me.
But I'm not saying they having sex or anything, but I had sex like in the club. Or like in the dance or whatever. It was crowded.
In school?
Yeah.
How?
We was like off in the cut. We was like right there though.
In middle
school?
Yeah, well, we wasn't. I mean, we was doing stuff.
I honestly think that Naya is not doing anything. I honestly believe she's going to come to me. We have this conversation all the time. I ask her, we have this conversation. She knows I'm not going to get mad if she comes to me and is like, oh, I think I'm ready to lose my virginity or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? We have that communication. We have that relationship. So I don't think she's doing anything, and I don't think I'm just being oblivious, you know, to
I'm just saying, everything that's going on. To me, at that age, all that other was considered sex. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's all.
But I don't think they're doing anything. The boy is actually a very, very sweet boy as well. To me, I mean, I'm just telling y'all what I know. Okay. And then 2, and I got a point to all this at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 2, so I let her wear heels to the date as well. I bought her heels a couple of weeks ago. She wanted to wear it today. They're open toe heels, so I kind of figured she was gonna wait till the summer to wear them anyway. She wanted to wear them on Valentine's Day. And I was like, that's totally fine. Wear the heels. So anyway, I posted a picture. Everybody's like, oh my goodness, she wear heels. She this, and oh my gosh, she was the date. But my reply to everybody be like, let me see your kid report card. Since your kid's so perfect. Because I'm not saying my kid is perfect. Yes, I know at some point she's going to lose her virginity. I know at some point she's going to be kissing or doing whatever. But guess what? My kid got 4.0.
Mm-hmm.
My kid got 4.0. So while your kid is still out here fucking and doing whatever, they got bad grades. They cursing you out.
Mm-hmm.
They doing all this stuff. Like my kid is respectful. She keeps up with her grades. Like why am I not going to take her on a date? She fucking deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves it. And even if she told me that she wanted to lose her virginity or something, which I don't really give her the space and opportunity to, but I would probably still take her and her boyfriend on dates. But I'm still not going to let him come over and chill and stuff. Mm-hmm. I got pregnant with Charles' aunt right in the next door. Right in the next bedroom. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not going to let anybody come over and chill at my house. And I don't understand why people get so offended when you take your kid on a date as opposed to, oh, well, yeah, he can come over.
But
like that sounds crazy to me.
I've seen some people who talk about their or other children being in relationships or whatever, but then they have their child twerking online or their child being disrespectful to other adults and stuff like that. Like, how are you talking about somebody else's child?
Well, you know that their kid twerking online.
I'll tell y'all off camera.
Okay.
Cause, yeah,
I know
but
I know him too.
You know him too?
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's just crazy to me. Like you
they
can't.
The ones talking shit.
A part of people that talks.
Got their kids twerking online.
Yes.
But I promise, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about any of my parenting skills. And that's why I didn't get mad when I was like responding to people or somebody sliding my DM and they're like, oh, you know, her heels and her boyfriend. Let me see what your kid is doing. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that she's perfect, but I know my kid.
So people, you post a picture and then people like DM you about the picture that you posted?
Well, because it was in a story, so like the only way you can reply is the DM.
So you post a picture and people DM you about the picture you posted?
Mm-hmm. It was only people I know. It wasn't a stranger. A stranger probably would have got a little curse out. Mm-hmm. But it was a couple people I know that was like, oh my goodness, the heels. And then I got a lot of positive reactions too. Like people was like, oh my goodness, she's so big, she's so beautiful, blah, 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 and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But my kid's shitting on a lot of kids I know out here. So I'm not going now in a couple of years, if her grades are slipping and she out here fucking everybody and stuff like that, then that'll be a different story. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be out here like, oh yeah, I trust her. She's this, she's that. I'm going to be like, oh no, you know, Naya, I'm probably going to tell her business on here, but you know, if I'm talking to y'all or something, mm-hmm. or you know, Naya decided blah, 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 or this is happening or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, come on now. I'm not about to sit up here and listen to people that my daughter is doing better than. Mm-hmm. My daughter's doing better than your daughter or your son.
But even if she wasn't, still mind your business. Right. Why are you worried about it?
Because if you're not going to do anything to help me help the situation, again, why do you care what my kid is doing? You're not paying her bills. You're not giving her allowance. You're not feeding her. You're not clothing her. I'm just confused. Mm-hmm. I'm confused.
People just crazy and judgmental. And that's why I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to post what I want and I'm going to do what I want. Right. Because at the end of the day, you're going to judge me anyway. Yeah. So I don't give a fuck.
And you know what? I wish I would have had Lay come on here. Lay was on here like last year. Yeah, over a year ago. And anyway, I was talking to her and stuff. She also has a kid that's around Naya's age. She has 2 girls that's around Naya's age. But anyway, she was one of the people that had DM'd me and she was like, oh my goodness, she has on heels. Like, that's my type of girl. And I had just wrote her back and I was like, yeah. I was like, you know, I was debating on if she was too young for heels. But people going to judge the way I parent regardless. So fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had only brought her up because one, she had wrote me. But a few months ago, I think when I was at her gender reveal party, Her and her boyfriend, they were talking about the oldest daughter, and they were like, yeah, you know, the boyfriend's like, yeah, I went through her phone and she's talking to these boys and blah blah blah, and oh my gosh, and you know the things they was talking about. But her daughters, both of them are awesome kids. They both straight A students. One of them trying to get into Duke Ellington. The oldest one, she trying to get into Duke Ellington. She's about to go to high school and stuff like that. Like, the point is, like, kids, they're going to do stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're going to want to talk to boys. It's human nature. They're going to want to talk to girls. It's human nature. But if they're keeping up their grades in school, if they not being disrespectful, if they not running away, if they not fucking every time, dipping Harry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm confused. Why you care? Why do you care what my kid do? And again, y'all gonna talk about my kid regardless. If I post my daughter's grades, is she think her daughter all that? Oh, she think her daughter perfect. She think her daughter ain't gonna be out here having sex. No, I do think my daughter at some point is gonna be out here having sex. I'm not neglecting that fact. I'm not stupid. I'm not, you know, I know she's gonna be out here having sex. I'm saying right now, I know that she's not having sex. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not like I'm just like, oh no, it can't happen to me. It can't happen to me. Shit, it happened to me when I said I wouldn't get pregnant. I was like, oh, only hoes get pregnant. My dumb ass got pregnant. I was not no damn hoe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get what people are saying. Like, oh, well, sometimes you can't trust your kid. No, you just because you can't trust your kid, don't put me in the same box as that. I remember people used to be like, oh, when she start her period, she gonna get angry and y'all gonna get into it all the time. We got closer. I mean, granted, she does fuss at me sometimes. Like, if she started her period, she'd be like, I started my period again. And I'd be like, well, what do you want me to do? I actually started mine too. What you want me to do?
I know what people talking about when they say that, though, because, like, I've been working with preteens for the last 3 years, and I've seen a change from them being in 5th grade to them being in 7th and 8th now. And now that they have their period and they got attitude and stuff now, I'm like, you have an attitude every damn day. What's wrong with you? Girl, arguing with the teachers, cussing everybody out. I'm like, it's a big difference. So I understand, like, where other people, other parents may have already experienced that. So when they trying to say, okay, when she get to this, because I experienced this, she gonna start acting like this or whatever. But everybody not the same.
Right.
Everybody not the same.
When I started my period, I wasn't being mean to my mama. You know, I wasn't
mean either. I was sad.
Yeah,
and in pain.
It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, even as I grew up and stuff, like, I wasn't a bad kid and stuff like that. And I think actually if I would have talked to mom more, a lot of things that I did, I probably wouldn't have done. You know, but the past shit, I don't care. And nonetheless, I wasn't a bad kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. And like I said, my fucker's gonna judge you regardless. So you might as well do what you fucking want. I'm gonna let her do what she wants. If she wants to wear fucking heels, I'm gonna let her wear heels. Her feet is hurting, so she probably not gonna wear them a lot. She was like, "Oh my goodness, mommy, my feet hurt." By the end of the night, my feet hurt. I was like, "Girl, beauty is pain. Y'all suck that thing up. My feet hurt all the time when I wear heels, but I be marching around with this motherfucker."
You ain't gonna know. I might walk slow,
right?
But that's it.
But you still look this model slay. But yeah, I don't know. So, but I will ask y'all this. I'm not gonna ask y'all a whole bunch of other stuff because y'all be making them faces when I say I trust my kid, and I be ready to throw some rocks at y'all. But so would y'all let y'all 14-year-old wear heels? Not stilettos or anything like that, like box,
little heels.
Yeah, little box fat heels. And the thing is, I don't let her wear heels when she's not. She has to be with me. There's the whole situation with the crop top. She can wear a crop top when she's with me, and she can also wear heels when she's with me. If she's going to a sleepover at a friend house, I'm not going to be like, yeah, go ahead and wear those heels, girl. Obviously not. You know what I'm saying? But we have certain rules where if she's with me, she can wear certain things. So would y'all let y'all 14-year-old girl?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh, I was expecting y'all to be like, no. Because a lot of people associate heels with being adults or wanting to grow up fast. But no, girls want to, like, Naya went through a stage where she didn't want to wear pants. Like, she only wanted to wear skirts. It's like girls are into fashion. And heels is a part of that. Like, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. She want to wear heels, I'm going to let her wear heels. And I caught some on sale, so she definitely got them things. I only got her 2 pair. And she does have some stiletto ones that I let her practice in for when she models, because when she models, she has to wear those type of heels. She can't wear the fat heels. Mm-hmm. But she don't get to wear those heels out the house. She only practice those in the house. So I think if you set certain rules, if you have a good relationship with your kid, if you're talking with them, and like I said, kids rebel. I said that before on plenty of podcasts. Kids rebel. That's how we are as humans. As adults want to rebel sometimes. Shit, sometimes I do. Okay, mm-hmm. So it's like, you know, I'm just understanding of that, and I understand my kid. I trust my kid. I think she's going to come to somebody. Even when I had called my mom, because I told my mom that she was wearing heels, and I was like, nah, just go over there and show mom your outfit and stuff. So she went over there, she showed her. So the next day I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, you didn't call me and say anything about Naya's heels. What do you think about it? And she's like, I don't know. I do think she's a little young, but at the same time, you know, if that's what she want to wear, let her wear it. It's not that big of a deal. She's not out here being grown. She's not this, she's not that, and stuff like that. And then she started telling me about some kids that she know. I'll talk to you about it later. But some kids that she knows that's like doing certain things. And she's like, you know, well, Naya isn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah. So that's why I don't think, like, now if she her grades started to slip and stuff like that, of course, punishment is taking away the heels, taking away, no, I'm not taking you and your boyfriend out, or, you know, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But when, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. My thing is, I don't want her to sneak behind my back and do anything.
Right.
So I'd rather...
Because we had to sneak and do some stuff. So
yeah, and I remember having to beg moms to go on dates when we wasn't having sex or anything. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to say me, because I started having sex first. But, you know, even when I wasn't having sex and stuff, I had to beg moms to go on dates and stuff.
Like, I'm like,
girl, I need my whole face. Shit, I missed out. I'm going to be 45 trying to have a whole face. Anyway, but yeah, like, I don't know. Point is, mind your fucking business if you ain't helping me take care of my kid. And I mind my business unless somebody actually be like, Reese, can you give me your advice on blah, blah, blah? Because your kid is about to be 14 or whatever. And then I'll give my advice. But I don't just be going out here like, girl, your kid is still having temper tantrums at 10. Okay, mine stopped at 3. It's something wrong. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out saying shit like that because I'm not helping you take care of your kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
So I know we talked about this a while ago, but you said that Naya can do what she wants, right? For the most part.
For the most part. As long as she's keeping up her grades.
And so y'all all already know about the whole, like, the Dwayne Wade and his daughter now, because she changed her name.
She's trans now.
Yes. But she's 12. So remember a couple podcasts ago when I was like, would y'all let y'all child change their gender? Like, if you said that she can do what she wants. So just, I mean, I know that she's not going to change, but I'm just saying, like, if she wanted to.
Yes, I would buy her baggy clothes. No, I would not let her change her gender. However, the Wayne is not, I would probably do the name maybe, but not the whole, process, the shots or, you know, hormones, anything like that. However, Dwayne is not letting his child take hormones or anything like that. Mm-hmm. All she is doing now is the name and the clothes until she become a certain age. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't realize that. Everybody's just like, he let his kid do blah, blah, blah.
But he actually got a lot of support too.
Yeah, he does. But the thing is, like I said, he's not letting the child take hormones or anything at 12. It's just the name and the clothes. And for the clothes wise, yes, I would probably do it, you know, because I want you to dress comfortable. I want you to dress how you feel, you know, how you feel comfortable. So just like I let her wear heels, and she was like, well, I'm ready to be a stud. I'm going to be like, all right, well, I'm going to go get you some sweats. You know, like, I mean, and then the name thing, I don't know, because what if you change your mind when you're 18? Then I got to go back and change your name again? It's going to be like, you know how sometimes it'd be like, name, previous name, previous name. Ain't nobody got time for all that. So that's why I'm like, no, I don't know about that. You might have to wait till you are start the whole process to get all of that stuff done. And in my household, you would not be able to start that process until you're 18. After you're 18, I'm fully supporting it, and I'm fully supporting you then, but not to do the actual change. You have to wait until you're a certain age.
So this a little random, but so she feels like she's a girl, right? So how do y'all feel about when a different race, like a white person, feel black, or a Spanish person feels white? Like, you know, like,
No.
It's not the same.
No.
Not living, not
No.
you feel it and you just want to live it and be it. You can't do it.
No.
I guess.
Because guess what? When I go for the job interview, I still got to check African American. I can't write in. I feel like I am white.
But a man that feels like a woman can say that he can check female, or a woman can check male. Why can't?
Because you can't change your race.
If I thought I was Chinese,
you can't change your race. You can change your gender with all the technology they have now, but you cannot change your race.
You can bleach your skin.
You can't make your ass Chinese
and bleach the skin. It's ways, but if you feel it, just be it. Like, I just want everybody to just live how you want to live. Just be it. Be yourself.
Nah. But anyway, I got like one more thing on this, and it's kind of off subject a little, but it's still about kids. Is there any way that you can go get, like, you know how grandparents can get grandparents' rights? Can you go get godparents' rights?
I don't think not godparents, because y'all don't have the same blood. I think it has a lot to do with the same blood. But then it depends on where you are, because I know in DC grandparents can't get rights. I think you can do it in Virginia.
Because
like, you got to be some kin to the person, like how a grandmother can go and get grandparents' rights over their grandchild, but if you the godparent of your friend child, you can't go and get.
But the
rights.
Thing is, if I'm the godparent and the child dies, I'm supposed to be the person that takes the.
Yeah, but
so why can't I get rights?
Honestly, I don't understand why people have godparents, because especially when you have a family, because if something happened to this person, that child not going with you, it's going with the family.
But what if the family doesn't want the person?
But I mean, all that's different is the person is the right of blood before anything, unless you have like a contract or something like that.
But I'm saying, like, if like the father side is like, no, but I don't want the kid, then the next would be me. No,
but the godparent thing normally is just a thing. It's not a legal documentation. You could put in legal documentation, like in a will, that the parents agree that if they were to pass, they want their child's custody to go there. But still, it's the right of blood where somebody can contest it in the family and all of that stuff. But you know, it's just about legal documentation versus what, like, a marriage is a legal documentation that's binding people. Like, it's common law marriage and all that shit. But, you know,
I guess because I wasn't able to get my goddaughter this weekend, and
You trying to take her to court?
I'm not trying to take her to court. I just want to set a set time if I have to, because, you know, sometimes I'll go months at a time without seeing her, and then sometimes I'll be seeing her a couple times in a month. So it really just depends on the season, what I'm doing, and stuff like that. But you know, because the child is punished, then I can't get the child. Then I just think it's bullshit, and I don't like it. So I want, you know, but normally the father is pretty good at letting me get her. But it wasn't his weekend, so I had to.
Can't take everybody to court for everything.
Okay.
Well, listen. Y'all want to play this game? Okay. I'm about to send it to y'all. And we have to guess. So, this is the game.
Wait, are you going to put it up when Q? Like, so everybody can see
when everybody see it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, these are all movies, all 10. Right? So it's emojis. So we have to guess each one.
The first one is Coming to America. The second one is Loving Basketball. Third one is Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
How you know this?
Fourth one is Drumline. Mind you, I have not seen half of these movies that I'm naming right now.
But give all right. Wait. One of y'all answer. You went up to 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 is NWA.
Yep.
6 is Cool Running. Maybe I don't know what this is.
What's NWA?
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, 9 Friday.
9 is Friday, yeah.
But
Y'all right so far.
7. Oh, I know what 7 is.
What
Y'all
is
gonna answer? Wakanda. Forever.
Black Panther?
Is 6 back?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Now they got a
Hot
groove
Fella,
back.
Groove Back, yeah.
Oh, I would not have got 6. So we'll be at 8 and 10. 10 is that movie Bad Boys.
Yes.
Okay. 8 is
Y'all good.
I'll drink juice, man.
Juice.
Oh, juice. Oh, juice.
And let me see how many of these. I saw Love and Basketball. I saw coming Straight Outta Compton. I saw Drumline, Black Panther. One of the Fridays I saw. That's it. But I still knew what the emojis were.
That was some good guessing. Cause listen, honestly, when I first looked at it, I was like, I got like the first 5, but I was like, okay, what's the rest of this shit? So I was thinking, y'all, sometimes my brain don't be connected.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't watched some of those, but that was actually a good one.
Yes. You want me to send the answers too?
No, we already named them.
Okay. Well, that's all. I thought that game was gonna be longer.
No, not that. I got a 90%. No, I would have got an 80% because I wouldn't have guessed the juice one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Well, we checking out.
Yep. Stop judging people, y'all. Peace, love, and positivity.